and we'll bring up the presentation. Get rid of my gum there. All right. It's good to see everybody this morning.
Thank you.
We have a great lesson practicing speaking with used to. All right. Can you guys see everything okay?
Yeah. Yes.
Fantastic. All right, let me put this in present mode. All right, as you guys know, yesterday we were talking about used to and when to leave the D on it and when to take the D off. And Esther, do you remember what the rule is with the D on used to?
And used to when it's a past time, I have to use USED to used to.
So correct. When you make a statement and it's a positive statement, you put to and you leave the D on it. Do you remember when you take off the D? Geetha, do you remember?
Yes, I know.
When would I take the D off, Geetha?
D only when it's positive when I used to eat to walk.
Correct.
What we did use for when we do question negative.
Very good. That's right. You take the D off when you have a question or a negative using the did. Fantastic. So let's do a quick review and let's see if we can make a question using the picture here. Esther, do you remember how to make a question with used to?
Did she used to go to bed early?
Good. Does it have a D or no D?
No D.
Excellent. Good job. And here it is. Can you read that one more time?
Did she used to go to bed early?
Excellent. And of course, the answer is, what is the answer?
Yes, she did.
Well, look at the picture.
No. Okay. No, she didn't.
Good. No, she didn't. Very good. All right, Geetha, can you make a question with this one?
Yes. Did they used to eat a lot of sweet?
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, read it one more time.
Did they used to eat a lot of sweet? Yes, they did.
Good. Yes, they did. You can see that little tongue about to lick that candy, can't you? So notice again, you have did. It's a question. So there is no D here. Okay, good. And that's correct. Yes, they did. So just as a reminder, let's go over the meaning of used to and the different ways it's used. Esther, will you read the first one?
I used to eat junk food.
Yeah, and then what does that mean literally?
It's if I eat French fries, a lot of fries and a lot of probably a lot of meat, fast food.
Yeah, you got it. I used to eat a lot of junk food. Now, if I say that, I used to eat a lot of junk food, do I eat a lot of junk food now?
But and they say no,
Right.
I don't.
Yeah. So when I say that, it's referring to my past, not my present. Good. So when I say I used to eat junk food, it's the same as saying I don't eat junk food anymore. It's just something I did in the past. Good. Let's see. Geetha, will you read the next one?
Yeah, I didn't used to eat junk food.
Uh-oh. Now we made it negative.
Sorry, I didn't used to eat junk food.
Oh no, you read it right.
Yes.
Read the next one over here.
Yes, I didn't eat junk food before, but I do now.
Uh-oh. That's what it means. You never used to have a problem eating junk food in the past, but now you have a problem.
Yes.
So that's what it means when you make the negative here with this construction. All right, and then the last one, Esther, will you read this one?
Did you used to eat junk food? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
There you go. And this is, of course, a yes/no question. Again, you've got did in here with the question, so it requires you to take the D off over here. And then, of course, it's a yes/no question. Yes, I did, or no, I didn't works. So that's what we learned yesterday. And the main point of yesterday's lesson is right here in the box. Esther, will you read the box statement?
Do you not add it at the end when the statement negative or when they are asking question?
That's right. And you guys have said that several times now. You got it. Do not add the D on used when it's a negative or when it's a question. Another way to say it is don't put the D on when you have did, because you need did for the negative and you need did for the question. So keep that D off of there when there's a did. There's too many D's. Don't make another D. Okay? All right. Now let's practice. This is fantastic. Practice using used to. Today's learning objective. I can discuss past habits using used to. All right, so let's see. We're talking about past habits here. So we have a picture of this handsome young man, and that's in the past. And then we have Michael now. Okay? In this picture, you'll see the heading play sports. And that's in the past. Now we see Michael now, he watches sports on TV. So the sentence that we can make, let's see, Geetha, will you read the sentence that was created?
Yes, when Michelle was young, Michelle now.
Michael.
Yeah, Michael. Okay, I can make it. Did Michelle used to play sport when he was young?
Absolutely, yeah. You can create a question just like that. Did Michael used to play sports? And then the answer would be the statement underneath.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, can you read the statement? When Michael
was young, he used to play sport. Now he watches sports on TV.
Excellent. Now I want to point out here, so you got to start with when Michael was young. Mm-hmm. He used to, notice there's a D here, he used to play sports. So in the past. Now, see, now we're talking about this. Now he watches, and this is I want to point out, if I could show it to you, if that thing would go away. Hold on, it's going to go away, I think. Okay. So you'll notice down below, watches has an ES. Sports on TV. Remember, this is tricky. It's strange. In the simple present verb tense, he, she, and it, you have to add an S onto the main verb so that it agrees with the subject. Okay? So remember that when you create sentences. Now he watches sports on TV. Is everybody okay? Any questions?
Yes. You say just when I it's a singular. Is he, she, it. I use the s
Yep.
in the verb
Yeah, and the verb in the simple present.
in simple present.
That's right. You always got to add that S on with he, she, it. You do not do it with I, though. You would say, now I watch sports on TV. Now they watch sports on TV. Now we watch sports on TV. So it only happens when the subject is a he, a she, and an it. And it drives people crazy that are trying to learn English. It's hard to remember. Okay. So let's practice. Let's see, Esther, do you want to try? Marianne, welcome to our lesson. How are you today?
Good, how are you? Thank you.
Wonderful. So Marianne, we're just practicing using used to in speaking.
Okay.
So now we've got two different activities. When Michael was young, we have skip breakfast, and then now eat 3 meals a day. Can somebody, just like we did in this one, can you make a sentence starting off when Michael was young? Let's see, let's have Marianne. Can you try?
Yes. When I was young, I used to go to school. When I grow up, I don't go to school.
Well, can you use the pictures with Michael and use, yeah, just use these right here.
Oh, Mike, when he was young, he skipped breakfast.
Use used to. He used to.
He used to skip breakfast.
Now.
Now he eats three times. He eats 3 meals a day. He eats now breakfast, but he used it to be not eating.
Yeah, that's right. Good job. Let's take a look at the sentence here. All right. I'll tell you what, Marianne, you did it right. You want to read the sentence at the bottom?
Okay. When Michelle was young,
Michael
was young, he used to skip breakfast, and now he eats 3 meals a day.
Very good. And I also noticed, Marianne, you got the S on there when you created your sentence. You corrected yourself and put that S on there. That's great. Let's take a look at a couple of things. Okay. Can you guys see the sentence on the bottom?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Notice again, he used to, it puts the D on it. Skip breakfast. Now he eats. You got to put that S on the eats. All right, let's go to another one. Geetha, do you want to try making a sentence using these pictures and topics?
Yeah. When Michael was young, he used to take a vitamin, but now he takes vitamins.
Good job. Good job. Good. You self-corrected yourself with the S on that one. You got it correct. Let me give me that sentence one more time, Geetha.
Yeah. When Michael was young, he used to take vitamins, but now he takes but now he didn't take takes vitamins.
Yeah, but now
He didn't take
he, well, right now we got to use present, simple present, but now he,
It's not
he does not taking.
He doesn't.
Taking
Yep.
Taking
Good. All right. Everybody okay?
Yeah. No.
All right. Let's go to the next one.
I drink coffee.
Sorry, guys. For some reason, my recorder goes bananas. All right, here we go. All right, let's try. Esther, do you want to try this one?
Okay. When Michael was young, he used to drink coffee, but now he drinks tea.
Good. Excellent. That was perfect. Let's see. Let's have Marianne. You want to try this one? Oh, did we lose Marianne? I think your mic is muted, Marianne.
Yes, yes. But I was talking to my kids.
Do you want to do the next one?
Yes. When Michael was young, he used to sleep late. Now he gets up early.
Wonderful. Excellent. Yes. When Michael was young, he used to, does it have a D or no D?
Has a D.
Good, it has a D. He used to sleep late. Now, Michael gets up early. You said it beautifully. I could hear that S on there.
Thank you.
All right. Geeta, you want to try this one?
Yes. When Michael was young, he used to eat fruit between meals, but now he eats junk food between. No, but now, but now he eats junk food between meals.
Yes, wonderful. Good job. All right, Esther?
Okay. When Michael was young, used to work out every morning, but now he naps every afternoon.
Good job. Good job.
He take a nap.
Yeah. So
Oh.
I wish I could. I need to take one every afternoon. All right, so good. I'll just say it again. When Michael was young, he used to work out every afternoon. But now he naps every afternoon.
He naps.
All right, Geeta.
Yes. When Michael was young, he used to work out every afternoon, but now he takes a nap every afternoon.
Good, that was the same one. All
Again,
right. Yeah, you do this one. This is a different one.
Yeah, when Michael was young, he used to walk to the store, but now he drives to the store.
Excellent. All right. Now, this is a totally new topic, okay? And now let's do the same thing we did with the little squares yesterday. When you guys get done answering the question, direct it to someone else and say, what about you? Okay? Esther, why don't you take the first one here?
When I was a child, I used to run to play, and I used to play and run everywhere.
Nice.
But now I'm just not. But now I'm wax.
Yeah. So excellent. Good job. And I even like you self-corrected yourself with I. There's no S on the single present verb, and you took that off on the second time. You just did it. So good job. And now say, how about you? And then pick one of the other students. So for example, Esther, just say, how about you, Geeta?
Yes. When I was a child, I used to read a lot of books. I used to go. I used to watch movie. I used to be so active, but now I was so.
I am.
What?
Yeah, keep it in the present. but
Yes,
now I
but
am.
now I am staying home, playing computer.
Okay, okay. All right. Marianne, why don't you take this one?
In my country, I used it to play a lot. I have free time, but I'm busy now.
Okay, but I'm busy now. Interesting. Ask someone else.
How about you, Esther?
Um, in my country, I used to go to the supermarket every day. But now I'm just um go sometime.
Okay, but now I go
Go some
sometimes.
sometimes.
Ask the last student who didn't go yet. How about you, Geetha?
Lisa.
Yes, in my country, I used to go shopping a lot, go around a lot.
Hmm.
I used to have a lot of friends, but now I don't have any friend anymore.
Wait a minute, that's not true. I'm your friend. My goodness, I'm offended.
Yes, yes, but here is the life is different.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm joking. Yeah, that's hard, isn't it? When
Yeah.
you come from a country where your family is there, everybody is very close, you know your neighbors, and then you come to America and you don't even know your neighbors. Even for me, I don't know everybody on my street, and we don't drink tea together. We don't eat together. It's very sad. I agree. All right. Marianne, how about you start this time?
In my country, the neighbors they talk to each other, they come to each other. But in here now, they're not gonna talk to you. They're not gonna visit your house. Different.
Okay.
How about you?
So
Ma-
tell
Maria, she thinks the
tell
same
the
way.
same tell me the same thing, only use used to. In my country, instead of putting I there, just put the subject. In my country,
In my country, I used to visit my neighbor's house. I eat with them, but not now.
okay, okay.
How
Um,
about you, Gita?
hmm,
Did you talk to me?
yeah, I think she said, "How about you, Geetha?"
Oh, okay. In my country, I used to go gym every day. But here, uh, I don't. I used to have. Here, I used to have one bike at home. I use exercise.
Okay, good,
How
good
about
job.
you, Esther?
Ask Esther.
What about you, Esther?
In my country, I used to go to my friend house and talking about everything about herself. But in
Yeah.
here, but now I don't have time because I'm very busy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, let's start off. Geetha, why don't you go first?
Okay. When I first come to this country,
Came.
when I first came to this country, uh, I used to make a lot of call to my family to say hi. I used to go around all the street looking for the bar, looking wherever a stranger here. I I was happy in the first month, but now I don't go so much. I didn't go a lot outside because sometimes it's dangerous. A
Hmm.
lot of homeless, maybe at night, a lot of crime outside. Then I keep staying at home.
Hmm. Okay. Ask one of the other students.
What about you, Esther?
When I came first to this country, I used to go everywhere. I like it. I see many buildings. Everybody have car. I'm really happy. But now I don't go. I don't have time because when we have family, yeah, you have to take care of your kids, your child. I'm very busy person.
Mhm.
Hmm. Ask Marianne.
uh, how about you, Marianne?
When I first come to this country, I used to get a lot of help. People show me where to go, what to do, because I didn't speak any English. But not now. Now I do myself everything.
Nice. So you guys know I grew up in Africa. When I first came to this country, I used to think there were so many white people. Every When I was a boy, I was the only little white boy on the football team. Everybody else was black. So I thought it was really amazing there were so many white kids in my class at school. Okay, let's start with Esther this time.
When I have more time.
When I have more time, I used um, to call my friend and go to eat some restaurant, walking or visit a different place.
Hmm.
But now I have to be careful for COVID-19.
Hmm. Ask one of the other students.
How about you, Gita?
Yes, when I had more time, I used to visit some friend if possible. Uh, our sometime I play computer. I search by internet. I'll clean my house. Um, uh, I'll go shopping around Goodwill. I love Goodwill a lot. I like to go if something new. That's it.
Nice. Ask Marianne.
What about you, Marianne?
When I had more time, I used to take my kids out, but not now because of everywhere's closed now. We have to stay home.
Yeah, yeah. When I had more time, I used to go out and see my friends as well, but now I stay home because of COVID-19.
Hmm.
Okay, so yesterday I think we did most of these. Um, did we do all of these? I think we did. I think we did.
Yes, we
Um,
did. We did.
yep. So I think what I'd like to do now is jump over to the worksheet, and I just want to practice using this worksheet a little bit more. Let me make it a little bit bigger so that it's easier to see. Okay. So it says right here, write sentences about before and now. Use used to. So number one is an example. Geetha, will you read the example in number one?
Number one, uh, Steve used to play soccer, but now he play baseball.
Good. How about the second one here?
Second one, he used to eat potato chips, but now he eat the fruits.
Good. He used to eat potato chips, but now he
Eat eats the fruits.
good. Now he eats fruits. I don't know why I have all caps. Okay. Hold on, I got that spelled wrong. All right. How about the third one, Esther?
Maria used to drink soda, but
Good.
now she drinks drink fruit juice.
Good. But now I like that. You even got the S on there, but now
Drinks.
she, drinks fruit juice.
Fruit juice.
Good job. Marianne, how about the next one?
She used to go to bed late, but now she go early.
Say that one more time.
Go.
Good. She goes to bed
Yeah.
early.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. All right. 5, Geetha.
Yes. Steve and Martha used to eat ice cream, but now they eat yogurt.
Excellent. Esther?
They used to ride bike, but now they drive a car.
Good. Excellent. Geetha, will you read the instructions for the next section?
Construction. Use the information and exercise A to complete the question and answer. Use to.
Okay. So this is about Steve. So if we come back up here, this one's about Steve. Steve used to play soccer, but now he plays baseball.
Yes.
And the example, it says, did Steve used to play soccer? And they just use what's right here. Yes, he did. Okay. So number 2, Marianne, will you take number 2?
Yeah. Did Steve used to eat? Yeah, no, he didn't.
All right. What did you say again? Did Steve?
You said use only, not the.
Good.
Yeah, to eat fruits.
And let's go back up here and let's see. Steve and Marta used to eat ice cream, but now they
Don't.
eat yogurt.
Yes.
So down here it says, did Steve used to eat fruit?
No,
Yeah, no, he
didn't.
good. No, he didn't. That is so weird. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Good. Do you guys want me to type it out, or do you just want to practice saying it?
We can say it. It's easy.
Okay, I think that'll be faster.
Yeah.
Okay. 3. Let's have Geetha do 3.
Yes, just a minute. Okay. 3.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Did Martha used to drink fruit juice? No, she didn't.
Good. No, she didn't. 4, Esther?
Did Martha used to go to bed late? No, she didn't.
Well, they look over here.
Oh.
When?
Oh, I have to use that one.
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
Okay. Marianne?
Did Steve and Mary used to eat
Martha?
ice cream? Martha used to eat ice cream? Yes, they did.
Good. Geetha?
Yes, just a minute. Which number?
6.
6. Did Steve and Martha used to drive a car? No, they didn't.
Nice. All right. And then the last one here, write a sentence about something you used to do. So that's just something you can do to practice. Okay. Good job. And then, of course, the rest of these, it's the same. They're just a little bit more difficult because they don't give you any information. Okay. All right. So that's the end of our lesson for today. I want to just remind you guys, our last day of school is December 17th. So that would be next week on Thursday. Is that right? Let me look at the calendar real quick. Yeah, it is. So the end of the quarter is coming right up. Also wanted to congratulate, I believe Geetha was in our certificates here. Geetha, congratulations.
Thank you.
She got a certificate for passing Mind Play another level. So that's really great.
Yes, I did yesterday.
Yeah, good job. I want to encourage everybody. Mind Play, I've said this many times, but Mind Play is really important to improve your reading as well as your grammar. And it's one of the things that both Brittany and I look at. It's one thing that we look at when we're trying to decide if you're ready to move to the ELA program, okay? Our goal is to have you guys at least a 5th grade level in your reading and your grammar before we move you into the ELA program. So one of the things that Mind Play does is it tells us what level you're reading at and your grammar's at. So it's very helpful for us. So make sure you're going in there and spending time in there. I just posted your classwork for today, so you guys can see that here. It's the extra work. And then in a few minutes, once the video uploads, I will go ahead and post the lesson. Please, I've noticed some of you are not taking your attendance. Make sure that you take your attendance on the form here. I go in at the end of the day and I enter the attendance. If I don't see your name and I remember that you were in our class, I put you in there anyway. But that would be best to make sure you get your attendance. And then the quiz is down here. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Does anyone have a question before I let you go?